project that I have decided to undertake is making pasta from scratch. I have tried to achieve a number of goals throughout this process. They include keeping the dough from becoming dry and brittle, not overstretching the dough and breaking it, and not to overcook the pasta. If I were to achieve these goals, then I know I would have come close to making the perfect pasta. Utilising Piaget's constructivism theory of prior knowledge, I was able to utilise the knowledge of my Italian stepmom and bank on my skills as a former apprentice chef in order to assist in my understanding of the texture and consistency the dough required to be. Using a recipe I found online, an instructional video and a borrowed pasta roller, I had all the tools to create the perfect pasta. The reason why I chose to make pasta is because I love to cook, and it is something I've never attempted before. I've also never eaten fresh pasta and couldn't think of a better time to try it. I've only seen pasta being made previously, and it had sparked my interest because of how simple yet complex pasta making can be. To begin my learning journey, I watched an instructional video by Jouney, which shows the process of adding flour and eggs and how to knead the dough. I found this video quite helpful as Gennaro shows passion and love for what he is making, and it was something I would like to think I was able to incorporate into my video. After watching this video and reading the recipe, I was able to apply Bandura's social learning theory of observing the instructions shown and read, then modelling what I have learned into practice. Unfortunately, my first attempt was unsuccessful, as I over-rolled the pasta dough and it ended up breaking through the roller. However, I was able to learn quickly from my mistake, and my second attempt was a much better result. Throughout my second attempt, I was able to pick up on small differences through the process, which helped my understanding of what was required to make a good dough. I was able to understand that the dough required it to be pliable, yet easy to shape. This was helped as I let the dough rest under a dampened tea towel, and that helped retain the moisture within the dough. When I rolled out the dough a second time through the pasta roller, the dough came through smoothly and held its shape well. Through the process, I was particularly able to focus on extrinsic motivation. This was shown through making an authentic bolognese sauce to go with the homemade pasta. My intrinsic motivation was to give it a go and set out to achieve the goals I had set myself at the start of the learning journey. The result was fantastic, and I was able to reflect on the knowledge I had gained throughout the process from various sources. The techniques required to knead the pasta dough, the patience of letting the dough rest, and finally the taste of the homemade pasta.